Okay, just a heads up. I originally wrote this as a first impressions piece regarding Final Fantasy XIII, but it proved to be so apt in its predictions that I think it can be taken as a full review. Take that for what you will. The major theme here seems to be duty, upholding and fulfilling predetermined roles. This is seen in both the story and the battle system. That is usually the mark of a good game, when the rules and the narrative express the same ideas. We'll see if Final Fantasy XIII keeps it up. For instance, the l'Cie are these martyrs, right? Straying from their path results in death, and completing it results in death. Contrast this with the notion of the Cocoon citizens, a society so sheltered and constructed that open-minded thought is pretty much impossible. Not living up to your expected role here is, again, deadly. On the gameplay side, you've got this battle system which revolves around assigning and mismatching roles for the characters to fulfill. It strikes me as a juxtaposition and melding of two paradigms: the old school Final Fantasies, pre-7, and the newer ones, post-7. Old Final Fantasy generally required players to utilize different characters' predetermined unique stats efficiently by pairing compatible classes. New Final Fantasy essentially turned characters into blank slates to be customized entirely by the player. The fact that Final Fantasy VII was indeed a paradigm shift for the series, coupled with the almost painfully obvious and copious references to that game found in 13, to the point that I'm not sure 13 isn't some strange secret remake, hilariously and heartbreakingly unbeknownst to the majority of fans, well, it makes me think. Now, I'm still pretty early in the game, but the inevitability is that at some point, the cast will make it off of the technological floating wonder that is Cocoon, or was it Midgar, and onto the lurking wild below, opening up a whole new world of gameplay options and possibilities. Gone will be the pandering tutorials and sterility of party management. There will be a breaking out of the shell, a shedding of the skin of such fantastic proportions. Oh. I see what you did there, Square Enix. Nice metaphor.